Hi Libra, this message is going to be for you for December 2020. I hope you guys are doing really well. So this is for anyone with Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in Libra. And so Libra, I just wanted to remind you that I have my ongoing contest. So if you have the most likes and or views combined, then you will be second after the birthday zodiac for next month. So next month is going to be for Capricorn, and you could be right after Capricorn. And then I'm also piloting something where a new contest. I'm seeing how this goes since I'm new to this platform. If you comment below, and you can comment as much as you want, and on any of the other zodiac signs as well, you may be eligible for a free reading with me. And so I'm still figuring out if it's going to be pre-recorded or if it's going to be by phone. So yeah, so that's what's going on. Let's go ahead and get started and see what's going on in your life for December 2020, and then also your love life, okay? And this is going to be for Libra for December 2020. And Libra already meditated and prayed over your cards prior, but let's go ahead now and see what's going on with your life for 2020, December 2020. Ooh, Four of Wands. What else is going on for Libra in their life for December 2020? The Empress. What else is going on for Libra for December 2020? Eight of Cups. Spirit, what else is going on for Libra for December 2020? The King of Pentacles. Okay, Libra. So for the month of December, you have the Four of Wands as your first and main focus. So you are feeling great about a lot of things that have been happening. Maybe this end of the year has given you some really great rewards in regards to what you have accomplished in your workspace or as an entrepreneur, building or starting up a new business, learning from old cycles and healing them. You may have healed cycles that have been rough in this year, but you overall you come out clean. You feel really good about how you ended this year and moving ahead. And here right next to the Four of Wands, you're feeling really good and you're looking really good as well. The Empress is a really beautiful card. It's someone that's very fertile, very giving, loving. Maybe is someone that also cares about aesthetics, how she looks on the outside. Maybe you've been working out a lot and you're seeing all these accomplishments, and as far as that's concerned. But it also can mean many accomplishments. It could mean physical. It could mean accomplishments as far as relationships as well with people, and making sure everything is beautiful in the end. I mean, with your surroundings and internally with yourself and with the people that you surround yourself with. Everything is okay with you. Despite this pandemic, you've been maintaining, you've been able to find something good about this, or something of a change. I mean, you're taking it, that saying goes of it's a blessing in disguise. Excuse me, I have to cough a little bit. I guess it doesn't want me. It's a blessing in disguise, but you have found out ways to be able to be creative and beautify your home. You had time to do that, but also your relationships. And you've been able to nurture and spend that time on these relationships and your home and yourself. And you learn to walk away from or things that just don't really serve you. And it may be with this pandemic, you may change your house and become more minimalistic. Maybe been frugal, learn to be frugal. And with the King of Pentacles next to that, you've been able to acquire a good amount of money. Maybe it is an inheritance of some sort, you know, or you really worked hard and been able to create some kind of business that maybe is a home business, and you're very happy about that. Maybe you have a YouTube channel too. I don't know. I mean, it's saying that you've been walking away from a lot of other things that just didn't serve you, but you've been able to transform this, and you've been able to garner great wealth from it. Or you also see you're projecting in your future to be able to garner a lot of money. You have the fruits of your labor around you, all these grapes. And the King of Pentacles is stable and confident with his pentacles. And so whatever creativity that you have, I feel that it's creative with the Empress, because the Empress evokes that type of energy of love, care, creativity, beauty, and you feel at home with this. And you're learning to walk away from just things that don't serve you and you don't need, and shifting and changing that to be able to find different ways of making money. So this is beautiful. Great. So that's what's going on for your life in the month of December. But let's go ahead and see what's going on with your masculine in his headspace. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with Libra's masculine in his headspace. What's going on with Libra's masculine in his headspace? Spirit, thank you. What is going on with Libra's masculine in his headspace for Libra? Knight of Pentacles. And what else is going on with this masculine's headspace for Libra? We have the 5 of Wands in his headspace. What's going on with this masculine's headspace for Libra? We have the 8 of Swords. One final card for Libra, and the Fool. So Libra, in this masculine's headspace with the Knight of Pentacles, this is his main focus for you in his headspace. He's wanting to come to you with stability. He's wanting to come to you to be able to provide. He may give you a present. He is someone, out of all the knights, I like the Knight of Pentacles, because he's planning ahead with stability, of being grounded and stable with you. And so this is his energy, but he is the slowest knight out of the 4 suits. But out of all the knights, he's the more serious type of knight. And in his headspace, he's serious about wanting to build a future with you. And this is where he's thinking and planning. So with the sun in the background and the knight, his sword coming up that way, you are his happiness, and he honors you with, wanting to tell you truth and bring you truth. But he is focused on his pentacles as well, and wanting to be able to be a provider in his mind. So this is what's going on in his mind. And with that being underneath the 4 of Wands, that is a beautiful, from what I can see, as far as him wanting to be able to provide, and is planning for that future with you. Possibly an engagement leading to a marriage, right? And then with the 5 of Wands right next to the Knight of Pentacles in his headspace, he may be fighting. I don't know if he's fighting with you or with... He definitely is fighting with a lot of different people, though. And he feels trapped in something. So it may be other people that, maybe his work situation, it may be his family, but he feels trapped in the situation. It could be possibly that there is another woman involved here who is maybe his mother. The Empress could also be a motherly type of energy. So he may be fighting with his mother if it's not you. and he feels trapped with having to listen to his mother's needs and wants for him. He may be misled, misguided in such, and so he is fighting with his own mother because she's making him feel stuck. You know, if it's not his mother, it could be some other woman in his life. It could be, it feels motherly to me, this energy, but like I said, if it's not his mother, then it's someone, maybe it's a friend. If not a friend, it could be another person that he doesn't really have that interest in, because this is a smothering energy, and it makes him feel trapped. And this person can be really codependent as well. And he wants to walk away from this energy. He wants to walk away because this person really affects, you know, his mind, you know, with nagging. I feel there's a lot of nagging and a lot of boredom. He feels trapped, and there's a lot of bullshit going on that he wants to get away from. And he wants to grow into this King of Pentacles and take a leap of faith to have a new journey with you in his headspace, to create a new beginning. So that's what I see what's going on in his headspace for you, Libra. But let's go ahead and see what's going on in his heart space. What is going on in this masculine's heart space towards Libra for December 2020? What is going on in this masculine's heart space for Libra? We have the Knight of Cups. What else is going on in this masculine's heart space for Libra? We have the Page of Cups. And what else is going on in this masculine's heart space for Libra? We have the Temperance card. And then what else is going on in this masculine's heart space for Libra? And then we have the Three of Pentacles. So in his heart space, he really adores you. So he has this cup of love that he wants to come forward to with you. So I see with this combination with a Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups, he's wanting to give you this offer of love. And although this is not the King, we have the Knight of Pentacles right above this, and so it's a grounded knight, and he's wanting to give you this, though he has reservations, and I see from these reservations that he only can give you a small offer or small message of love, because he's fighting a lot of other energies that are in his ear that may be gossiping and telling him that you're not the right person for him. But he doesn't care. I see that he has dreams of being with you and making these dreams come true, in presenting you with marriage, possibly, because he's a dreamer as far as the Knight of Cups is concerned. He's very loving. He's a loving energy towards you, and he wants to be that stable person. But he, like I said, he can only give you a small cup of love, even though I see the King of Cups as the main focus here in his heart space. At this time, he could only give you a little bit, even though he wants to give you more. And within time, with the Temperance card, he's balancing out these energies that are around him. Excuse me, I'm going to just take a cup of water here. A sip. He's trying to balance out the time with you and do some reflection. And he's becoming enlightened. And with the Three of Cups next to that, he may be wanting to, in his heart, which confirms with the Four of Wands, that he's wanting to collaborate with you. That's probably not a, it sounds to me such a word that is so business-like when I say collaborate, but he's wanting to come towards you as in a partnership. You know, with the Three of Cups, I mean, this could also mean collaboration as far as work is concerned. This is a great work hard to get, because you're working hard with a bunch of people that are in it together. But he wants to have a great partnership with you, and that is just confirming that from the Four of Wands. He believes this to be a solid partnership, let's say. That's beautiful. And he wants a solid, in his heart space, he's loving. He believes in this loving partnership with you, but he also believes it to be a solid relationship. And, you know, he's giving it time. He's actually being patient in his heart space to be able to be ready to give this to you in his heart space. So what is going on in this masculine's action space? What I meant to say is this, to me, is very clinical. But anyways, let's go ahead and see in his action space and see what is going on with him towards you, Libra. What is going on in this masculine's action space towards Libra? What's going on in this masculine's actions towards Libra in the month of December? Okay, Five of Cups. What else? The Sun card. What else is going on in this masculine's action space towards Libra? Justice. What else is going on in this masculine's action space towards Libra? The Seven of Swords. All right. In this masculine's action space towards you, Libra, it's a Five of Cups. There's a lot of sadness. He feels that he will not be able to see you in this month. This is the action space. He's feeling very emotional about you with the Knight of Cups. You know, he wants to send that message of love. You know, this is not the Page of Cups, but the Page of Cups is here. But he also wants to give you this cup of love. He wants to have these loving moments with you. And he's wanting to provide for you and have stability. But he's sad because he feels that he will not be able to take that action at this time. But he wants you to know that you make him really happy. He may be thinking of children with you. But he sees you as this energy that is the source of energy that makes him happy, you know, and you are like these Two of Cups that he is not seeing completely if he were to see you, but he may be reflecting on that he's not able to at this time. And it could be possibly because there's other things that are going on that he's fighting. And it could be, what I feel is someone that is a motherly type of energy, an overbearing type of energy. And that is what I'm feeling here. He wants justice. So there may have been some issues, Libra, where he has lied to you and you want justice. And so in the action space, you know, you make him happy. He feels that he has lied to you and you deserve justice and you deserve this balance. And then with the Seven of Swords right next to the Justice card, I feel that he has not been upfront with you, that he has been deceptive about something and lying. And it could be that he is collaborating with other people that are not good for him, and he feels like he's a fool, and it was because it was for money. And he wants to come clean, but he knows that he needs to weigh these options to be able to get out of this situation that is not good for him. And he really needs to get out of Dodge. because he's been misguided by this overbearing, codependent energy that is very selfish and maybe narcissistic too. And he's been fighting with this energy. And like I said, it's like an overbearingly motherly type of energy. But it could also be maybe another relationship he's in that's just not good for him, that is codependent. And maybe they have a child together with a Page of Cups and the Sun. But it is something that he wants to walk away from because he feels trapped. And it's a matter of time. And the divorce card comes up. So if he's married to this energy, a divorce is coming up. And he's strategizing, working with maybe a lawyer, you know, getting advice. And strategizing to get out of this relationship so that he can be happy for himself with you. But he knows that it's going to be painful, and you know, there's a lot of emotions involved. But know that with the main card being the Four of Wands, is that he desires, as the Knight of Cups and the King of Pentacles, that he can see your relationship with him to be a strong partnership, a strong marriage together. But he has to be able, he's working on strategizing, but he is working on also being more honest with you because he has lied to you. And I'm sorry if you hear that noise. My dog, she does that every now and then. So you hear that? It's my little Chihuahua, Lulu. But yeah, so let's go ahead and see what's going on with the romance angels now for you, Libra. What is going on with the romance angels for Libra for the month of December? What is going on with the romance angels for Libra for the month of December? Give us advice for Libra. Thank you. Okay. Engagement. And we really confirmed this with the Four of Wands. And what else? Reconciliation. Okay, that's nice to see because we also see that he's been lying to you, right? He's been very deceptive. And with the Justice card, he wants reconciliation. Are you okay? What else? And then release your ex. Okay, so it is confirming all of this, what we saw in the tarot cards. So Spirit wants you to know that engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. A lot of signs have been getting this engagement card. It's very interesting. So, and you may be dealing with one of them, so you may want to check back at some of the most recent ones that I've just done. So, engagement. And we already I already expressed to you that with the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles, he's really, really thinking about this because it is in his headspace. This is what's going on in your life, but this is like a confirmation card. And then in his heart space, he's feeling very loving towards you, but he's also feeling really sad in his action space that he cannot be around you at this time. But he is strategizing and planning ahead with this engagement, but he's also strategizing and planning for this reconciliation because I feel like he's been deceptive towards you. And he knows that you deserve justice. So with this reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your life. So he may be with another energy, as we have discussed before, which is really an energy that is lazy. She's lazy, she's deceptive, and maybe smothering over him. And he's needing to release his ex, and he knows this, and that's where he's strategizing with some legal people working with them, and that's the Justice card. It's a legal card. So he may be working to release his ex, and the time has come to clear his energy. So that is what he is focused on. It is going to take, I know that I showed you this card already. It is stressing him out and making him depressed. So he may not be in the most happy energy, even though we have the sun next to that, and he knows where his source of happiness is. It is with you, but he needs to learn that too. He needs to find that within himself as well. I see that he feels that towards you, and he is learning to be able to become more expressive with the Page of Cups, and learning to let go of an ex and wanting to become stable. So he is learning to be the Fool, to go within, to be able to love himself. So he is working on himself. So I say give him that time to be able to work on himself, because you wouldn't want the flim-flam energy to kind of back and forth and being deceptive towards you. That is not what you want. So you want that full reconciliation of him being self-aware of himself and bringing you the Justice, you know, along with Temperance, of him being able to be enlightened for himself and get out of situations that don't serve him. So these are a good message for you to know for the month of December. I hope you enjoyed your reading, Libra. And please like, share, and subscribe. And I look forward to reading you next year. Thank you so much. Bye. Love you guys.